Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your July 2021 reading. So we'll get straight into it, and your first card for July 2021 was the King of Cups. So the story behind this card is he's wearing a fish amulet. You can kind of see it around his neck, and this symbolizes creativity. On his right hand he holds a cup, which symbolizes emotion, and in his left hand he's got a scepter, which symbolizes power and control. Now he's not looking at the cup, which gives us the idea that he's mastered his emotions, and he's got very good emotional self-mastery. Basically, he stays calm and balanced in turbulent conditions. So he's sitting on this chair here, and it's like turbulent seas all around. There's a ship there having some issues there, but he's very calm. He's not even worried. So he's a master of his emotions. So for you guys though, I got the card reversed, which isn't bad, don't worry. But so this card indicates that you're focusing your attention on your innermost feelings, discovering emotions and how they affect you. Through this work you hope to gain a better understanding of your emotions and a stronger sense of control over them. So your feelings don't steer you away. It's like, this is so your feelings don't steer you away from living your best life, basically. Maybe you're going to be more prone to emotional upset and drama. Maybe a little bit moody and depressed, like you're just dealing with your emotions a lot at the moment. You may be lacking a bit of self-compassion and beating yourself up over small things as well, which is totally, you definitely shouldn't do that. You need to be patient with yourself while you're trying to learn and discover your emotions, and like just figure out how to work them so that you can live your best life and they don't ruin it for you, basically. So let's go. So pay attention to your emotional balance and find a place of peace. Others may trigger you, but it's up to you to take control of those emotions. So especially if like people out there like see that you may be a little bit on edge, they might think they can try and push your buttons like really hard. But like this guy, he stays chill even in turbulent conditions. So yeah, basically you're working on mastering your emotions, and maybe it's got you a little bit on edge and a little bit emotional and tender, and that's fine. Like, you just need to maybe like spend some time on your own, meditation, a bit of yoga. Yoga is very good for helping you with your emotions actually as well. But yeah, you're just working on that. You may get a little bit triggered by some people who want to push your buttons, but just stay calm like this guy and have mean self-control on your emotions. And yeah, it's just your reaction that you've got to like kind of control. So that's a really good message for you guys in July 2021. So we'll go on to the next card for you guys, Capricorn. So card 2 was Seven of Pentacles. So the story behind this card is this guy here, he's got a very bountiful harvest and he's worked very hard. As you can see from his face, you can sort of see his face. He's quite tired, he's a little bit over it, but he's worked very hard and he has reaped the rewards for it, because the pentacles symbolize material wealth. So, he's got the reward, but he's obviously worked quite hard for it and he's a little bit worn out now. So this card shows you understanding the value of putting in time and energy now for long and it shows you understanding the value of putting in time and energy now for longer term rewards. So you're not looking for quick wins. You also want to make sure you're putting your attention into the right area. So when this card appears, see it as an invitation to step back from day-to-day operations and look at the bigger picture. Celebrate what you have created and assess your progress so far. Are you on the right track, and are you doing the right task for what it is you want in the long term? So it sounds like you are. Like, you've been working on your emotions and you're obviously been working very hard to like reap some future rewards, and maybe that's what's got your emotions a bit like, because he's a little bit like, oh my god, I'm worn out. So yeah, that's really good though. So yeah, maybe you want to step back and have a look at how like far you've come now, and like have a look at your progress, because sometimes we forget how far we've actually come. So if you think about how far you've already come, maybe you can feel a little bit better about how much work you've been putting in, or how long it's been taking you to like get like rewards for this work. So if you've been working hard or putting extra effort into something, something quite challenging and important for the last few months, this endeavor or project is almost at completion. So you're very nearly finished, which is really good. So rest assured, your hard work will pay off, and you will likely see financial or other tangible results. So you see, he's gotten results from his very hard work that he's put in, and now he's quite exhausted, but he got the results. He got really good results from it. So that's what you need to remember. Like when you're a little bit worn out and tired, have a look at how far you've come, and you'll be like, whoa, okay, I've actually like come pretty far, like wow, and it will give you the energy to kind of keep on going. But yeah, so it's just need to have some patience, because this is obviously like tasks that you're doing to benefit you in the long run, long term, which is really good though. So the Seven of Pentacles can also indicate frustration with slow results. You have been labouring away at something important, and you feel concerned that your efforts will go unrewarded. So you may be feeling a bit like that, like, oh my god, I've been putting in so much work and I don't feel like I'm going to get reward. But you will, because if you have the patience and the resilience to keep on going, you'll be rewarded. Like, there's no doubt about that. So be patient and appreciate the progress you have made so far. Be grateful, focus on the present, and do what you can with what you have. So yeah, really, really good message there from the Seven of Pentacles for you guys there. So yeah, basically just be patient and appreciate how far you have come already, and it will help you to kind of stay focused and not give up, because you know, effort really does equal reward, and so does patience, big time. So you know, you're doing really well. So there's a little good message there for you from Seven of Pentacles for you. So we'll get on to the third card for July 2021. So we've got the Justice card. Justice. So this one's got a lot going on in it. So the veil, the purple veil in the background represents compassion. The pillars, I don't even know if you can see them that well actually. The pillars, they're there, one on each side. The pillars represent balance, law, and structure. The sword that she's holding up in the sky there, you can sort of see it. Yeah, but she's holding a sword. That represents logical mindset. And then she's holding it up, which is expressing firm and final decision. The sword is double-edged, which signifies our actions carry consequences. She's got scales in her other hand, and they represent intuition. So she uses her intuition as well. And her crown with the green square inside represents well-organized thoughts. She's got a white shoe that's just about sticking out under there, and that represents spiritual consequences of our actions. So I did get this card reversed when I picked it out, so we'll go over that. It can indicate injustice. So this may take the form of being treated unjustly in your life, or a situation where you are being unfairly affected by the choices or actions of others. You may feel you are being blamed or victimized for something that is not your fault. Whatever the situation, you must try to remain balanced. Even if you didn't create the situation, you can choose how you react to it. And that can be a lesson in itself. So, and that is very true, isn't it? Like, if you react like really well designed, like something, you know, it's actually linking back to this King of Cups, like staying calm in turbulent waters. This is like staying logical and keeping a firm mind, you know, so not letting the emotions get over us again, and like staying firm, so in the turbulent waters. So if someone is doing this to you, you can just ignore it, because they're trying to push your buttons, obviously. There's people out there that want to do that to you in July 2021, I think. But like, you're just going to learn a lot from this. You're going to learn how to be stronger, how to be more resilient, how to not let others affect you, and how to stay calm when things are a little bit turbulent. So there's a really good message from Justice there. To just, you know, how you react to it is really the only thing you need to worry about. The rest of it you can ignore. You can ignore the people that are trying to upset you. Because we did talk about people trying to push your buttons, and it's not going to work because you're a calm and collected. You're the King of Cups and you're a Justice. So, nice little message there. So the last card I've got for you guys is Six of Swords. So, Six of Swords represents this lady here. She's leaving quite a turbulent, unhappy past behind. She's moving into much calmer waters, but as you can see, the Six of Swords represent like her memories and her baggage from her past that she may be bringing into these calm waters. So she looks very sad. She's sad about leaving her past, maybe a bit sad about having to change and grow. And then she's got her baggage with her, and she hasn't realised like how lovely and calm it is like ahead. So, you know, it's basically the story behind the card there. So you may be going through a personal or spiritual transition or rite of passage. So you can leave behind a relationship, belief, or behavioural pattern that is no longer serving you. So this could be definitely relating to your other card about keeping your emotions in check and just staying calm in turbulent waters, you know. So you're obviously going through a little bit of a spiritual, like, kind of awakening here. You're really discovering your emotions and you're learning to really control them. And this card is kind of moving into that. So this is an intensely personal and private journey, and you are working in isolation to make it happen. You have identified what you must release to embrace a new way of thinking, or are now bringing it into fruition into your personal life. So at times this card can indicate that you know you need to make a change or transition because in your life, but you're reluctant to do it because you may want to avoid a bit of discomfort. So that discomfort can be a positive sign though, so that growth is happening, you know, like growing pains for your soul basically. So let that energy push you forward and help you expand yourself. So resisting change because you feel it was forced upon you, so maybe you had to relocate because your partner got a job in another town, but you know, like if that has happened, just focus on the benefits, not the drawback, because it's always fun to go to a new town, learn something new, meet new people, you know, like change is actually all good. Like once you get through like the growing pains and like, oh, it's a little bit scary and new, it's all good. So, you know, if you're trying to move on from the past but struggle to do so, the Six of Swords suggests that there may be unfinished business, unresolved conflict, lessons which you need to understand before you can wholeheartedly move forward in your life. What is holding you back? If you're resisting this change, what is holding you back? So there may be moments when you doubt whether you are making a decision in leaving your past, but this card is gently encouraging you forward, reminding you that you're heading towards a better future. And she is. See, like this lady needs this card because like just to tell her like, come on, it's like a great future ahead of you there. So yeah, it sounds like you've been going through a lot of changes and you're really working on your emotion, working on yourself. So this card could just represent that, you know, like you're changing your beliefs a bit, trying to work on those emotions. So whatever resonates. But yeah, it sounds like July 2021 is a really like growth month for you guys, and that is really good. It's going to like take you places, honestly. So that's really cool. Good messages from the cards for Capricorn in July 2021, I reckon. So we'll get on to the next card, which will be like an animal oracle card, and see if they have an extra little message for you. So Unicorn. So we got the Magician, Unicorn. So I'll read it out. There is magic in the air. You can manifest anything you need to be successful. So that is your little message from the Animal Oracle cards. Pretty lovely message to finish on, actually, I think. So there you go. So, you know, work on those emotions and work on, like, you know, on your growth and not resisting change or growth and like moving forward, looking ahead, you know. That's the main thing. That's what it's all about. And then once you do that, like maybe you can start having a bit more faith and trust in the universe and manifest a new life for yourself, or just manifest anything that you want, because you've definitely got the power. The animal cards believe in you, so that's really good. So I hope that was a good reading for you guys this month, and you know, don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos and stuff like that. But yeah, so I hope that was good. I hope you got some good advice. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your month, the Capricorn. Cool, thank you, bye.